Hello and welcome back to We Who Are About to Die, and we're playing with the Desperate Politician. Now, you may be considering getting this game, and actually, you know what? I think it's probably the best time to do it so far, because it's actually 25% off right now, at least over the weekend. And so if you'd like to do that, there is a link in the description if you want to check it out. Otherwise, we don't really have the funds to be able to do that much training, so I'm not really wanting to spend money on that right now. However, we are going to be thinking about getting some other skills here. Not sure if we really want to go for unionize right now, because for me personally, I think we're almost certainly every single time gonna find a match that actually works for us quite well. So let's just see what happens, because basically my main priority right now is to do matches that give me almost certain victory. Obviously, you know, we want to make sure that we reach our objective, because of course our objective, if you missed it before in the previous episode, is to literally get 90% favor or more with at least 3 patrons. At the moment we have 73% with Valerius, and the others are not looking particularly good. Jorodus is okay, but yeah, Maza and Aluora are looking real bad. So technically what I could do is I could bribe them a little bit, but again, I don't really have that much money, and so I think the best thing for me to do right now is probably to do this wild card right here, and maybe we'll do a little bit of a bet or something like that. Not sure. I think we'll probably just leave it for the moment, because generally I want to save up as much money as possible and get some good armor. Getting some good armor is really going to make a huge difference to our survivability later down the line. Oh yeah, and also thank you very much to, I think a few people, maybe one person, not entirely sure at this point. But anyway, thank you very much to those of you in the comments that actually let me know that the Desperate Politician's skill, which is basically Entourage, activates every single time you go into a battle. It's not just matches that have the Entourage trait. It is every match. So that really makes a huge difference. That really makes a huge difference to the overall feel of how the Desperate Politician plays, and that is obviously pretty much paramount. You need that, because you start off with a literal bottle, and you're not really going to be able to do that much with it, are you? No, you're not really going to be able to do much at all, and so it's very, very important that you have some lackeys to do your bidding. Oh no, did I just almost die? Yes, I did. Okay, this is bad. This is this polearm. This is this polearm that I was warned about a long time ago, and it is actually something very, very damaging. It can do instant damage, like really instant damage, and you could see how easily my HP just evaporated. It literally evaporated right there. Alright, I'm gonna have to be super, super careful here, unfortunately. Definitely don't want to be super careful. I'd love to be able to... No, don't kill me, sir. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Okay, here we go. Oh, I really wish my friends would actually help me out here. Okay, there we go. They're actually helping me now. Whew. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. I don't really care that much about the audience. So the audience can just, you know, they could just go away. You know, it's absolutely fine. But I really do not want to die here. Please. Thank you. But yeah, that polearm right there, this polearm, I've been told by people in the comments in Season 1, in the previous series, that it is absolutely incredible. It is literally one of the best weapons that you can get, and yeah, I am getting zero fame here because I'm literally just wanting to survive. That is all I am trying to do right now. Should I cheer a little bit? I don't know whether that's going to make any difference. Okay, this is a bit dark over here. Not really wanting to go over here, to be honest. Oh no, please no. Please don't kill me, sir. Please don't kill me. Okay, I'm going to go for the kill here. Nice. Oh no, we didn't kill him. Oh no, we didn't kill him. Okay, I'm a bit worried. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Whew. All right. Whew. Okay, that was much closer than I would have liked, because we are basically on death's door at this point. But I am very, very happy that we are probably going to achieve victory here. I just basically need to stand back here, not really needing to do too much. But let me see this. I just want to show you this weapon. Yeah, this is the weapon I'm talking about. It is absolutely incredible. You may think, oh, this doesn't seem that good, right? But this is actually one of the best weapons in the game, apparently, according to someone. I have not actually used one myself, but you can use it as a spear. It does say polearm, but you can actually use it as a spear, as you can see right here. I can actually use it myself, and you can see here that you can use it in exactly the way that you'd think you could use a spear. So you can do, you know, thrusts, you can do overheads, all that wonderful stuff, and you can see just how much damage I can actually, yeah. As you can see, I have barely any skill in polearms as far as I'm aware, and I did 32 damage extremely easily. I didn't even need to try to be able to deal damage with this thing, so that's definitely something to bear in mind. That's an absolutely incredible weapon. It really is. Anyway, we did gain a pretty decent amount of fame, surprisingly enough. That definitely wasn't something in my plans. I was just trying to survive, really, at the end there. Anyway, I now have 10,000 gold, so I'd like to maybe do a little bit of something. Maybe we can actually get a slightly good left arm piece. Doesn't seem like we're getting particularly lucky about that. No, that's right arm. This is a helmet. This is pretty terrible. Okay, yeah, I guess what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to unlock the last slot in the shop. And technically I could get this. Do I want to get this? Not sure. If we do get this... no, you know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to go for this just so that I can actually heal myself to basically full HP almost instantly. That's going to be extremely important for us. And I'm actually going to be putting in an order with the shop to give me some impressive weapons, because that particular polearm that we saw just now is an impressive quality. So if I order impressive weapons and gear, I might have the opportunity to get it myself. And I would love to be able to get it, because as you could no doubt tell, it's really, really good, and I need all the help I can get as the desperate politician. What is my polearm skill at the moment? It's actually not even bad. It's 32.6. Yeah, it's 32.6. So it's not even terrible, but yeah, it... oh no, look at this. Oh, this is not so good. All right, yeah, this is not so good. I mean, a 1 versus many actually isn't even bad, to be honest. But can I actually win that? It's a luck of the draw. Maybe? Win within 1 minute? No, not in a million years. What about the pit fight? No. What about this? You know what? Okay. Okay, so now here's the thing, yeah? I'm going to level with you. I'm going to level with you very, very quickly here. If I wanted to continue the run very safely, I would probably do this pit fight, okay? I would probably do this pit fight, because this pit fight has pretty much everything you'd want. It has prestigious, which is pretty nice. It has luck of the draw, which is fine, you know, not a big deal there. It's got decent rewards, and the actual battlefield itself doesn't seem to be, you know, too challenging. It doesn't seem to take too long to succeed. However, many versus 1, way too easy. You know, of course, if you want to be super safe, then go for this one. If you're not too confident in your own combat skills, definitely go for many versus 1. As the desperate politician, of course, this is what I'm talking about in regards to my personal backstory right now. Obviously, you know, you may be playing a different backstory, and in which case your situation is going to be a little different from mine. But what I'm saying is, because this is a video, I'm going to be doing 1 versus many. Just because of that. That's it. That's the only reason why I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to re-roll the shop one more time, because I'm thinking maybe I'll be able to gain something good. Is this shield actually better than what I'm using? Well, it's slightly better, but it has the same exact size, which is not really the main thing here. Oh, I could have purchased this, but I don't have enough money for it. Okay. We'll do one more re-roll, and we'll have a look. Ooh, heavy hammer. That's new, isn't it? I feel like that's new. Maybe I'm misremembering or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but whatever the case, I don't think I can get anything else anyway, even if I wanted to. I mean, yeah, I could get this mace, which is actually a really, really good mace. But it is luck of the draw. So, doesn't really help me that much, does it? No, it doesn't really help me. Okay, I'm going to re-roll once again, just because I'm actually looking for something very specific. This is actually not a bad shield, but it is too expensive for me right now. And I mean, I don't know, I could sell some stuff technically. I mean, I could for 1,000, but that's still not going to be enough. Yeah, I mean, I could use this. No, that's kind of terrible, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm going to buy these braces because we need some braces on our left side. All right. That's basically all I can really do. So, yeah, let's go in and see what we can actually try here. Ooh, I'm a bit worried. I'm a bit worried. Do you think I can actually win within 1 minute? No way, right? No. I don't think I'll be able to win within 1 minute. But, you know, it depends, okay? It depends. If I can get an extremely good weapon very early on, then I might have a good shot at it. But it very much depends on my own forces as well, because if my forces, if these guys right with me here are actually decent and they have okay combat skills, then we shouldn't have too many difficulties. But that's the thing, I need to find something really good myself. I'm just going to pick up the shield. Oh no, I picked up this. This is terrible. Can I pick up that shield? There we go, I did. What is this? This is a terrible weapon. This is good. Yeah, there we go. It's an axe. Okay, not exactly what I wanted. But this guy is obviously not looking particularly good himself, as you can see. We're doing very little damage, unfortunately, because these weapons are terrible. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's a much better axe. There we go, thank you. Did I actually pick it up, or did someone steal it from me? I think someone stole it, actually, at that moment. That was not very nice of them. Okay, well, the best thing I can do... Oh, thankfully, these guys are literally just running for the hills. That is actually super good for us. Because the more they run, the more we can deal damage to them, and the less they're dealing damage to us, which is absolutely perfect. So, that's all I really want. So, let me see here. Can we actually do some damage to this guy? He's wearing a lion head's helm. I can't believe he's actually wearing that, to be honest. That's actually incredible. Yeah, I think what I'm actually going to do is I might get rid of my shield. I'm just going to drop my shield, because this shield is, in my opinion, a bit of a detriment to my own success. I know it may seem a bit weird that I'm saying that, but that is how I feel about shields that are too small. Because I personally feel like it's really difficult to actually use them properly. Unfortunately, my forces are eliminated. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, this is really bad. Okay, he's dead. Okay, thank you. Can we actually kill this guy? Come on, get him. Get him. Can I actually do some damage? Can you actually not die, please? No, please don't die, Mr. Ally person. I would very much appreciate it if you would stay alive. Okay, one-handed axes. Just gonna block this. Is he still alive? No, he's dead. Of course he is. Ugh, what a classic. Okay, this is a classic situation and a half, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Nice damage. Nice damage. Can we get some more of that, please? No, we're getting really, really unlucky here. But thankfully, they don't seem to have that much armor, so I'm making good use of it by doing some good damage to them, or at least trying to do some good damage. Okay, he's not dead yet. Oh, can he please die? Oh, no. Oh, he threw that at me. Okay, that's... Oh, that's almost like a throw of mine. It's almost like a throw of mine. How terrible. Okay, he's dead. Thank you. All right, very nice. And we can just continue to block. Continue to deal damage. He's dead as well. Wonderful. This guy's now picked up a relatively decent weapon, so we might have some issues with him. But if I can continue blocking relatively well, we shouldn't have too many problems. And once again, I don't care about the audience at all. The audience can, you know, just... well, they can... You know, they can be as unhappy as they want to, but I'm actually doing relatively well, surprisingly enough. Oh, they love me! Oh, what? Okay, I had no idea. I had no idea. Anyway, we didn't win within 1 minute, but we did actually win, surprisingly enough. And I am going to be gaining a significant amount of fame from this, actually, just from the victory itself. And as is stated, it is a lot harder to gain fame, or shall we say, to gain the audience's favor, which results in additional fame. So it was only due to the fact that we were so incredibly outnumbered that we were actually even given that, I suppose. Anyway, throwing skill, I guess I'll go for. That's pretty terrible. Yeah, that's a bit unlucky, isn't it? Okay, so we've got impressive things here. Okay, I think I'm probably going to be upgrading a bunch of upgrading a bunch of stuff here if I can find some decent things. Yeah, this is a wonderful, wonderful helmet. And this is very nice armor as well. So I'm probably going to be getting both of those, I think. So I'm going to buy this. Gonna get the helmet. There we go. We can swap that around. Put that on, and then we can just sell everything else. There we are. Alright, so yeah, okay, we're looking pretty nice. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I could buy this. I don't know. It doesn't seem that good, to be honest. Doesn't seem that good. So I think what we're going to do is we're literally just going to take a look and see if there's anything a little better for us, maybe. I mean, this is pretty good because it does give us a slightly better fame multiplier. Oh, yes, this is actually a lot better for us. Gonna sell that. There's a flail. Technically, we could use a flail if we want to. It is unwieldy, unfortunately. So I'm probably not going to be doing that, but I'm going to re-roll a couple of extra times just because I am very much still looking for that wonderful polearm. Not sure if I'm going to even be able to afford it at the time, but it's probably going to be around 5,000. I'm going to assume it's going to be around 5,000 to 6,000 or something like that. So theoretically, we should be able to afford it. This, hilariously enough, you may not think this shield is actually any good because it is just an adequate quality shield. But from my experience, any shield that actually covers your body a significant portion is worth it. Even if it only has 120 durability, it is going to get destroyed very fast if you're up against, you know, an axe wielder or something like that. It's literally just going to get destroyed within, I don't know, 4 or 5 hits. However, it is going to prevent you from basically taking all of that damage yourself. It's really, really powerful in that regard. But again, very flimsy, so you know, do with that what you will, but in my opinion it's one of the better shields, hilariously enough. Like for example this is actually pretty good too, because it does tend to cover your body, but again it has low durability, so you have to be a bit careful. There is a Bardiche. I have used a Bardiche in the past, highly recommend it. It's very fun. Not going to be buying that one now though, because I'm still going to be looking for that. The Spiked Club is actually really good too. Not going to be buying it though. Is there anything else for me here? I'm just going to continue re-rolling for a little bit of extra time. This is actually a very nice chess piece because it gives you plus 50% fame multiplier, and you can see my padded tunic at the moment basically gives me 0. So I'm actually going to be buying this just because it is much, much better for us in regards to fame. And we can actually start doing some things, some little jiggery pokery things in regards to fame expenditures. So for example, let's say, let's say we're going to trade some fame. So let's see, how much do I want to do? Let's trade 30,000. Let's trade 30,000 fame. We gained 7,400 gold. We now have 10,000 gold, which is actually very, very nice. And what I'm actually going to do is with Aluora, I'm going to spend 5,000 and we're just going to bribe her straight away. Oh, unsuccessful. Whoa, okay. Wow, I'm actually really surprised. Wait a minute, I had a 91... Okay, I had a 91% to 96% chance to generate 12 to 15 favor. There is a chance of critical failure of 0 to 2%. So in other words, because I failed, I had literally like a, what? 2% chance to fail, basically, maximum? So yeah, that that happened, apparently. That happened. That's pretty awful. Oh well, never mind, never mind. And I guess I could go for heirloom. Should I? Yeah, no, you know what? We'll just go for unionize. I think that seems pretty decent. Alright, so we're now basically done with every little bit of management that we can do. Oh, look at this. It's another one versus many. And it's a luck of the draw as well. That's actually very funny. Alright, we're gonna do this then, I suppose. Yeah. Who are we up against? Okay, fine. Yeah, sure. Once again, okay. If you're me, or shall we say, if you're in the situation that I'm in right now and you don't have too much confidence in your combat skills, just like me, then you might want to stay away from this kind of thing. But because, again, this is for a series, I'm doing the thing that is going to be the potentially most entertaining. That's the only reason. If I wasn't, then I'd be doing one of the 1 versus 1s or a pit fight or something like that, and that would obviously be pretty simple for us to win, I think. Anyway, I'm going to get this shield. Is there anything good? What? I'm not seeing anything right now. I'm getting really unlucky. Oh no. Oh, I'm getting... Oh, hello. Is that better? Yeah, it's a rusty sword. This is not very good. Oh well, we can just try our best with the rusty sword. I mean, I did 20 damage with this thing. Are you serious? Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, that's pretty decent. This guy's getting in my grill right here. Not sure why he's going so close to me, but okay. Anyway, he's lost his helmet, which is nice. The other guy's using a vase to attack us, but that's fine. This guy's dead. And now we can hopefully help out some of our forces. I'm just trying to do as much damage. Oh no, I actually lost my weapon now. There we go, pick up something else. Yeah, I'm basically just trying to help my forces as much as we possibly can before they die. Because if I don't do that, we are going to basically have a similar situation to what we had last time, which is basically just me by myself. So I'm very much hoping that I will be able to deal some damage at least. Don't really care how much, but enough that... Oh, I got disarmed once again. Ugh. Yeah, of course. Okay, wait a minute. What's this? Oh, this is a spear. Oh, that's actually not even bad. I'm actually okay with spears. Now, I actually used to be... I got disarmed again. Are you serious? Can I pick that up from here? No, I cannot. Okay, there we go. What about here then? Yeah, but I used to be a lot worse with spears. Oh, are you serious? Yeah, see now this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. That's why I wanted to do as much damage as possible before my forces died, because now I'm in a situation where I have to fight by myself. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, well, we could do some damage. As you can see, actually not even bad. Oh, let me drop that. Drop it. Yes, there we go. This is the thing I wanted. Very nice. This is going to be doing a lot of damage if I can actually hit properly, because they're moving around really weirdly, actually. The AI is moving around super aggressively, actually. I wonder whether there's been some tweaks to that. It feels a bit different than how it used to, but maybe that's a good thing, to be honest. You know, maybe it's good that they're a little bit more aggressive, but thankfully they are actually just walking into my pickaxe right now, which is perfectly fine. Very happy with that, and I think I should be able to achieve victory here. But you can see how much easier this was because I was just that little bit more aggressive in the beginning, and as a result I was able to very adequately deal some early damage, and that early damage has now enabled us to pretty much just get all of these guys down to low HP. And you can see exactly why that has been advantageous now, because now I don't actually have to worry about fighting 4 guys that are basically full HP and I have to fight them solo. You know what I mean? Really makes a huge difference. Anyway, there we go. We got a decent amount of fame as well. As you can see, 2.84 multiplier, which is pretty nice. And we've gotten some more reputation with Alaora. What I find really funny though is if she had accepted my bribe, well, we'd have her at like, what, 41 now or something like that, which would be actually pretty cool. Anyway, we're going to go for a free match reroll. I think that sounds pretty good. I ranked up twice. Wow, look at that. Going to go for some more money. Throwing skill. Yeah, get out of here with that throwing skill. Anyway, I'm actually wondering whether I should get a new shield. I think I should probably get a new shield, shouldn't I? Something along those lines, potentially. Okay. Yeah, so we're basically just going to re-roll a huge amount of times here. I've got a massive amount of cash. So I think what I'm actually going to do is we're going to go for Mazza here. I'm going to try to... I think probably 5,000 is going to be enough. Let's just assess it. That's actually not enough. Okay, let's assess 6,000. Yeah, there we go. 95 to 100% chance. So we'll try to do that. There we go. Our favor with them is now 47, so that's pretty nice. Alaora, we're going to do 6,000 with her as well. There we go. That also worked. Very nice. And I think I'm going to leave the rest because we've got a pretty decent amount of favor with the others. So we're just going to re-roll a couple of times here just to see what else I can get. This is a wonderful mace, by the way. Probably one of my favorite maces in the entire game. So definitely recommended. Ooh, this is actually a very nice shield as well. I think I might want to buy the shield and the mace. I might be going a little bit overboard, but this is a nice shield, mostly because you see how large it is in comparison to my current one. It really is a very, very nice one. So yeah, I'm going to take this. As you can see, much, much larger. And I will also get this mace. And we will use that. And then I will actually be trading a little bit of fame. So let's do, I don't know, let's do 30,000 or something again. Somewhere around there. Sounds pretty good. And we'll get 9,000 this time. Oh, that's much better. And we're just going to, we're just going to pay. We're just going to pay the 1,000 gold there. And that's going to repair all of our stuff, which is going to be nice. There we go. All right, that seems pretty cool. Oh, we got a... What's actually going on? What's going on with the 1 versus minis? Why are we getting so many of those? Okay, well, this is actually not even bad. As you can see, this is really good, actually. Decent amount of gold and everything. I'm actually wondering whether we'll be able to... It is not luck of the draw. That's the one thing that I am a little bit now dubious about. Because if you think about it, the only reason why we were really able to win those battles so incredibly handily is that the enemy didn't have their chosen weapon, suffice it to say. So they're not going to have, you know, terrible skills in their weapons right now. They're actually going to be very proficient with them, and it's going to be a bit dicey. So we'll see how it goes. But oh no, one of my guys literally has a pitchfork. That is not particularly good, sir. Oh well, never mind. If he does badly, then we can just mock him. Although, to be fair, he's probably... I mean, he's basically going to be dead then, so mocking him is kind of a bit pointless. Anyway, let me see if I can actually help our guys out. That guy has a flail. Oh dear. Gonna try and murder him as fast as possible. Oh, as you can see, look at how much damage he just did. This is bad. This is bad news bears for me. This is bad news bears for me. I could potentially die instantly here, by the way. Against this flail user, I could literally just die. But thankfully he's dead now, so I don't have to worry too much about him. This guy's using a really, really good two-handed, by the way. That two-handed mace, I have used that in the past, and I've actually found it to be extremely, extremely damaging. So, kind of worried about him, but thankfully my guys are actually ganging up on the last opponent. So it shouldn't be too bad, but I'm just going to try and distract this guy as much as I possibly can, just so that my fellows can potentially gang up on the other one. Doesn't seem to be working out too well, though, unfortunately for them. Not sure why that is, but okay. There we go. Destroyed this guy's torso armor. Now we can actually start dealing some good damage to him, and then we can hopefully take him out. Okay, I'm just going to try and use the environment here. There we go. Nice. Basically just trying to use the environment in this particular arena. You can use it in pretty much any arena, of course, but this arena itself has some wonderful places where you can pretty much just go around the geometry right here. So for example, this particular little bit of gazebo here, you can literally go here and then just do a forehand slash or bash or whatever, and you can do some pretty nice damage without the opponent being able to do the same, especially if they have a polearm or something along those lines that doesn't actually have a backhanded maneuver. I mean, they kind of do, but it's more of like a push or whatever, you know, that kind of thing. And so they are basically unable to deal damage to you in that particular situation. So it makes a huge difference. Anyway, there we go. We are now getting 3,000 fame. Very nice. Gonna increase my favor with everyone here. Look, there's the proper Bardiche, not the bronze version. Looking very nice. Yeah, but you can see exactly the reason why I love this weapon, why I love this mace. I think it is absolutely incredible. It's an extremely good one. Anyway, what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to re-roll a whole bunch now. And I will probably start upgrading my other armor pieces as well. What is this? That's the two-handed sword. Not a big fan of that one, that's for sure. Two-handed axe. This is a pretty nice helmet, as you can see, but it is 14,000. Don't really want to spend such a significant amount of cash right now. It's kind of irritating that you can't really search for something too easily. Ooh, this is actually a nice Not a bad chest piece. You can see how much armor that's going to provide me. I'm actually going to buy the chest piece because many times, you know, out of 10, you're more than likely just going to get killed by something because you don't have good enough armor in comparison to having a good enough weapon. A weapon doesn't really matter that much in comparison to armor because you can always pick up a weapon. You can always, you know, make do with something in comparison to, you know, your armor, because your armor is literally the reason why you're staying alive. So most of the time it's actually a good idea to just bite the bullet and actually spend some decent cash. This is way too large of a pit fight in my opinion. I'm not going to be doing that one. That is a little bit too large for the amount of money and fame that I'm going to get from it. It's just going to take way too long in my opinion. Otherwise, apart from that, we have 3 many versus 1s, which is very strange. So they're all the same. I guess I'll actually take Joradus's one. No, Mazza, maybe, you know, I'll take Mazza's one, I guess. And is there any a bet? There's no bet. Okay, yeah. No bets that are looking particularly good for me right now. I mean, you could always do them, but obviously if you're not the criminal backstory, you're going to very much see a very low return on your investment because you spend 1,000, you're only going to get 200 profit. If you're going to get it anyway, then it's basically free money, of course. But at the moment, I'm not really hurting for cash. You know, I don't really mind too much whether I get 200 gold or not. So I can pretty much just... Oh no, I'm standing on the spikes. Oh no, I almost got myself killed. I didn't even realize. Okay. Okay, that was not good. Yes, I had no idea. I literally just walked on that thing thinking to myself, oh, look at this. It's a wonderful, wonderful arena. I don't have to worry about anything. And then I almost literally got myself killed. Wow. Okay, that was harsh and a half, wasn't it? I actually killed a guy. Okay, very surprising. Anyway, oh, look at my guys. They're literally standing on that. Obviously, to be fair, the buttons are the things that will actually activate the spikes, not the spikes themselves. So they do have to... Did he literally step on that? Oh, that is very funny. Oh, don't even remind me about the first episode. Oh yes, don't even remind me about the previous one. I literally just stepped on the buttons myself and got myself killed over and over. Anyway, I'm actually going to say no to Mazza's offer here because I don't want to spend 3,000 gold, if at all possible. I think that's a little bit of a waste for me right now. And otherwise, apart from that, there's not anything here. I was actually looking for that polearm, of course. That polearm would have been wonderful. Yeah, I don't really need this shield, even though this shield's actually amazing, by the way. Have you seen how cool this is? This is literally like a tower shield or something. Really, really nice coverage of your body. Super nice. Highly recommended if you are, you know, wanting a good shield. Anyway, we're going to order some more impressive gear. And we're just going to continue onward. What else is there to do? Many versus many, pit fights, many versus many, a 1 versus 1. However, this is not a 1 versus 1 technically, and this is also a luck of the draw, so we might as well just go ahead and do that. Because, of course, it is with Entourage, the Desperate Politician is, of course, making things a little bit easier for us when we go into these 1 versus 1s by having Entourage. Amusingly enough, though, I do think I would be able to achieve victory. I might be getting a bit too big-headed at this point, but I think I might be able to win without my people helping me, at least in this particular instance. I'm not talking about normally. You know, if I was to do a 1 versus many or something like that, I don't think I would be able to win that from the very beginning by myself. I think that would be almost impossible. However, in these kinds of situations, I think I might be able to win. I don't know. Sometimes yes, most times no, probably not. But yeah, I mean, this guy is not seemingly that damaging, and I am able to do some pretty nice damage to him, as you can see. So all I need to do is just be defensive, you know, just be defensive, just strike where I get the opening. But of course, because I have so many people on the battlefield right now, I'm even going to pick up a shield. But, you know, it's because I have my entourage here. But you can see, I mean, look, he died. I don't even know how many times my people attacked there. I think they attacked maybe once or twice. I think I did most of the damage. Let's just have a look at how much damage I did. I did 61. Okay, yeah, so I did 60% of the damage, which is really not that good, but it's fine. Anyway, we did rank up. Fantastic. Look at that. Okay, yeah, more skills for our next character. Thank you very much. Oh, and we actually did get the polearm that I was looking for. And there it is. Yes, there it is. Okay, so I'm actually going to be getting that. So I'm literally just going to sell this shield, buy this, use it, and there we go. Yeah, I am loving it. All right, I am loving it. That is very, very nice. Okay, so I have 65,000 fame. I should probably try to trade some of that. So I'm going to trade 50,000 of it. If I can actually type properly, there we go. Thankfully, I am able to do that, amazingly enough. And otherwise, let's have a look here. Okay, so Duradus, Maza, and Aluora. So let's see what 6,000 gets us. Whoa, that's not particularly good. Okay, what about an 8,000? Okay, yeah, 8,000 is going to work, so we'll just do that. There we go. Let's do Duradus as well. Unsuccessful? Are you serious? What? How was it unsuccessful? Wait a minute, let me have a look. No, it was a 95 to 100% chance. Okay, wow, he's just kind of difficult to please, I suppose. Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, many versus many. Wild card, shrouded. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be a bit careful about that. I'm actually gonna re-roll these. I'm gonna re-roll these. I don't really want to do them. Okay, Duradus. There's a 1 versus many. As you can see, though, this is probably gonna be. Is it gonna be too difficult? I'm actually wondering about this because I now have a really, really good weapon. What's my skill in polearms in comparison to one-handed maces? 51 to 41. It's not even that much. It's not even that much different. Okay, we're going to go for the 1 versus many. For entertainment, as I've said before, I think this is probably going to be a pretty fun idea. Yeah, I guess, kind of. Anyway, we'll try it out. And we'll see how we do. This is going to be a little bit tricky. Alright, this is actually a bit of a cursed arena for me. Some of the time when I've done this arena in the past, I've been chased around the outside of it by opponents, and it hasn't gone too well, let's just say that. Obviously, my very vastly reduced HP is going to make a pretty significant difference to how effective I'm going to be here, but we can just try our best. I mean, look at how much... look at how much damage. Yeah, that damage is actually kind of crazy. And this guy is actually using... Oh no, he's using that thing. He's using that thing. Okay, I'm going to have to do something very quick here. I don't even know what I can do, to be honest. Okay, yeah, I have barely any stamina. This is really, really bad. Kill him, please. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. Oh, did he lose his weapon? Oh, he lost his weapon now. Okay, whew. We don't need to worry too much then, I suppose. We don't need to worry too much, because I was actually super worried about that guy with his Iron Claw, because the Iron Claw does so much damage, it is just impossible. But you see how much damage I actually did to that opponent just now? I literally did 39 plus 25, because what actually happens with this weapon is, as far as I'm aware, there is a component of it where the blade, on its return journey back to your back to your hitbox or whatever you want to call it, back to your sphere of influence. I don't even know what to really call it, to be honest, but basically when it comes back to you from swinging, it still does damage. It still has a lethality to it, and so as a result you are going to continue dealing damage even when you have just attacked. So what it will do is it will theoretically do double damage if you can actually get that to work. But you can see here that it will literally just murder. It is just murdering everything at the moment, which is very nice. My people are all dead, but that is fine. Because as you can see, look at the 34 damage that I'm able to do with this. Look at that, 31 damage. Yeah, you can see exactly the reason why someone actually recommended that I use this. way back. This was like in the previous season. Oh no, my people are not dead. Oh, that's interesting. They just went off somewhere and were fighting something randomly. Okay, well that's kind of interesting. Okay, his shield's dead. And now we can... Look, I mean, literally that damage. Now, this is the reason why, by the way, when I was in that previous fight, I was extremely worried. And that guy did... I think he did like 47 damage to me or something like that. Because, you remember, I went down to literal, I don't know, 5% HP or something like that. I was really, really low. And of course I would be, because I'm getting hit by this weapon. You know, this weapon is just incredible. And it does so much damage. It really does. So if you can get one of these and you can use it as a spear, you're going to have a wonderful time. But I'd recommend obviously only using it if you're trying to, you know, if you're trying to do something that you think is a bit difficult, you know. And generally I'm just saying use it in moderation, because it can be very, very powerful. And maybe so powerful that it maybe removes challenge. It might remove the challenge from the game. So you might want to be a bit careful with it. But if you actually enjoy using it, then by all means, you know. I love using it, so I'm going to continue using it for now. But that doesn't mean I'm going to continue using it for the entirety of the run. Because you never know. Maybe I'm going to come across something else that I really, really like to use or whatever. But otherwise, look at that. We were able to achieve victory. And apparently my bets actually worked. Oh yeah, because I killed things, didn't I? Yeah, I actually got 5 kills, surprisingly enough. I wasn't actually expecting that. Anyway, as you can see, we have Mazar at 89%, Valerius at 87%, Joridus at 65%, and Aluora at 55% as well. So that's actually looking really, really good. Surprisingly enough, because I was actually thinking that it would take a lot longer for us to get to that point. But no, apparently we are looking real good. So, yeah, I'm actually not sure. Should I purchase another one of these? No, shields seem to be pretty resilient. Alright, so let me just heal myself. I just want to make sure I'm basically full HP every single time, because I'm super worried about it. Anyway, yeah, so let's have a look-see here. Okay, so Mazza, Joridus, Aluora. Okay, Mazza, Aluora. Okay, so let's have a look here. How much can I really give them? I guess, yeah, that's good enough. What about 7,000? I'll try that. Okay, that worked. Yeah, that worked. Okay, great. And that worked. Okay, whew, that was nice. Okay, so now, as you can see, we have 82%, 76% for Aluora. We can only do the bets once per time. Not the bets, the bribery once per NPC. So obviously, if we wanted to, you know, do them again, we couldn't, because as you can see, they disappear from the list here. So we're going to have to do another battle before we're able to do more bribery. There is another one versus many here, but it's highly unlikely I'm going to be able to even do this. So I'm not going to do that, because it is literally, what? 7 enemies. I don't really want to go ahead and do that, to be honest. It's just, I feel like it's just going to take too long, if anything, to be honest. Otherwise, I'm actually going to swap out the polearm right now, and we're just going to repair it. And otherwise, that's actually going to be it for this episode. If you would like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. It's currently 25% off for the weekend, and you too can enter the arena and either utterly fail like I did in the very early stages of my original series, which you can actually check out through the, probably through the link in the description. I think there might be a link in the description to it. But if not, then you can find it on my playlists page. Otherwise, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.